Hello, it's Claire Riley, entrepreneur here. I'm looking a lovely shade of yellow because it's dark outside, so I've got to have the lights on. So I just wanted to say that challenges make you stronger, and I've sort of come to the realisation recently that you can call them problems or you can call them challenges. And if you call them a problem, you're kind of thinking that it's something that you might not be able to solve. Whereas if you call it a challenge, then it's something that you're going to work through and you're going to have victory over it. You're going to be successful. So they're not problems, they're challenges. That's the first thing. So we're just thinking about this. Oh, and I forgot to say Merry Christmas in Serbia and probably other countries as well. Edward's family, he's got some family in Serbia and it's their Christmas day today, so Merry Christmas if you are in that part of the world. It seems a lifetime ago for us. But anyway, yeah, so challenges, they are difficult, but I'm actually quite grateful for them, and it's not really a business thing that's made me think that way. I've thought that way for quite a number of years now. I can't say that means that when the challenge comes along, I'm happy about it. I don't know if you can hear in the background the chaos going on downstairs. I'm so glad I'm not there. But yeah, I'm grateful for them because they make you realise that what you've got, basically. So that's why I like challenges. We've had quite a few challenges, to be honest. So one of the biggest ones that we had personally was that we had to go for IVF. So that was quite a big challenge. But even at the time, when we were going through it, I said to Edward, do you know what, I'm grateful for this because it means that when we are successful, that we're going to appreciate it so much more. So you could sort of go through life and not have any challenges, but then you're less likely to appreciate what you've got, because you haven't found it difficult. And so we're trying to think of some of the challenges that we've been through. So IVF was one of them. One in the business. So the business that I've got, Classroom Secrets, is doing well at the moment. But in the summer of 2017, in 2016 I had a baby and I was on maternity leave, and that was difficult because before that I didn't really have full-time employees, and I had to make that happen. And so that was a really difficult thing for the business. So then we were still dealing with that in 2017. Summer of 2017, we didn't know if we'd be able to pay the wages over the summer. That was scary. It was a scary time. And to say that was only like 18 months ago. And we had to get finance to fund that. But the amazing thing is by doing that, it just turned around so quickly. I think it just sort of spurred everybody on. And we paid it off in record time. It was like really quick, which was brilliant. But now I know if I was in that situation again, I know what to do. I wouldn't worry as much because we did it last time, we've done it before. I've learned from that experience, I've learned from that challenge. Another thing, it was hard to think of them, to be honest, because I think there's been lots of little challenges and it was hard to remember them because when you look back, they're insignificant, but at the time it doesn't feel that way. So other challenges that we've had to face are like employment challenges. When you don't know what you don't know and you have to learn it, and it can be difficult to sort of confront and make sure that you're following processes and stuff, or put the processes in place so that you can follow the process, that kind of thing. So it can be difficult, or just being brave enough to address a problem. Because you know what, it doesn't always work out, and sometimes it works out when you've addressed a problem, and sometimes it still doesn't work out then. But I can't say that those situations are very comfortable at all, but you learn from it. And now I think we're in a much better position to say, if that happened, I know what I'm doing, I know how to deal with it. I'm not worried about that kind of thing happening before, whereas before I was. The other thing is that as the company grows, then it's less significant if you have an issue like that, because it's a smaller percentage of your workforce, if that makes sense. So yeah, maybe you're eating your breakfast now, I don't know. But your problems are not problems, are challenges. And be grateful for challenges, because they really do help you appreciate what you've achieved when you've accomplished something after the challenge. And especially, you know, if it's something personal like when we went through IVF, it helps you appreciate the product more, or the gift at the end of it. Yeah. So if you have a challenge, then appreciate it. It's not going to be no, it's not going to be difficult. It's not going to be easy, but the difficulty will make you stronger. I know it's sort of saying what doesn't break you make you stronger, but it is true. Anyway, have a lovely day. Bye.